Hello and welcome to the final video in the series, the conclusion video. We've got 4 logos that have made it to the finals. If you have not watched the 4 bracket videos that we've done, please go watch those first to see how we did come to the conclusion to narrow down 128 teams from 33 different leagues down to 4 teams. There are 4 finalists. We've got the Calgary Inferno from the CWHL, the Glasgow Clan from the EIHL, the Windsor Spitfires from the OHL, and the Manitoba Moose from the AHL. These are our final 4. So our first matchup is going to be the winners from the first 2 videos, the Calgary Infernos from the CWHL versus the Glasgow Clan from the EIHL. We have to determine which of these 2 logos move on to the finals. This is the most difficult matchup that we have done yet, in my opinion.
Yep.
That's easier for me.
What are you thinking, Joey?
I'll go with my clan.
Ooh, he's voting Clan.
I'm going Inferno.
Are you really? I absolutely love the Inferno for all the reasons I've said in the previous video when we were doing it, but I think it's a hockey logo, all-around hockey logo. I think I have to go with the Clan here as well. But I love the Inferno, and I will not be disappointed if the Inferno ends up winning this bracket.
There is not a thing that I dislike about the Calgary Inferno logo.
What I will say here before you shut me down is I like that logo because it's a strong logo, and I think having a strong logo in women's hockey specifically says a lot of the things that the women are trying to say. So I think that logo represents women's hockey, and that's why I like it so much.
Absolutely.
Totally agree.
And it made it to the Final 4, which is incredible.
It already won. It just didn't win the whole thing.
It already won. Yeah, you're right. It already won.
It was the best of 32 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's almost going to be potentially the best of 64. I love it. I love everything about it. However, I chose it knowing that this team does not exist anymore. The league just folded. So this league does not
That's irrelevant.
exist.
We're rating a logo.
I know. But people might say, well, there are other hockey logos from previous leagues that you didn't choose. Why did you choose this one versus that one?
We got enough going on here.
But regardless of what I just said, my vote is still going to go to the Glasgow Clan. I think just overall, color-wise, design-wise, there are so many elements in this logo that are just absolutely amazing. I have to vote for it. So my vote's for the Clan.
Clan moving on to the final 2.
Clan moving on all the way.
Clan moving on to the finals.
Thank you to the Inferno for a great ride.
Oh, snap.
Oh, boy.
Okay, the next matchup, the Windsor Spitfires of the OHL versus the Manitoba Moose of the AHL.
Neither of which really have hockey in them.
No.
Spitfires has that maybe possibly
That's
stick
a stretch.
with the puck.
That is a huge stretch.
It's a stretch.
I'm going to go down again. I'm 100% with the Moose. I'm riding the Moose till the end. I like the colors in the Spitfires better. I think it's a nice minimalistic logo. I think it would look great as a crest, but dude, that Manitoba Moose logo is awesome. They're both awesome, actually.
It's so hard to vote against one of them. Joey, what are you feeling? Brent?
The Manitoba Moose logo would work on a hockey jersey or a beer can. The Windsor Spitfires logo would work on a hockey jersey, and I see it as more of a
Sports logo?
sports logo than I do for the Moose. I think I would be very marginally shading in favor of the Spitfires, but I'm really conflicted here.
I think from a design perspective, the Manitoba Moose is the better logo. But I think as far as sports goes, I think I would have to agree that the Spitfires logo is the better hockey logo. The Manitoba Moose could be a clothing line in Manitoba or something. So I'm probably going to vote for the Spitfires, but I will not be disappointed at all if the Manitoba Moose moves on. It's a tremendous logo.
Yeah.
I think I like the Spitfires just a little bit more than the Moose as far as the logo.
That means
I
that
lose
the
again.
Spitfires are moving on to the finals.
Sorry,
Congratulations to Windsor. Manitoba Moose is no more. Okay, the actual finals. We've taken 128 teams, gotten them down to the final 2. The Windsor Spitfires from the OHL
boy.
versus the Glasgow Clan from the EIHL.
It has to be the Glasgow Clan.
It has to be the Glasgow
It
Clan.
has to be the Glasgow Clan.
It most certainly has to be the last one.
It sucks that it was so easy to determine that,
Yeah.
but it's a no-brainer.
It really is. Like there's
It's in a different league, pun not intended, than the others. Like the others are all good. Everything that made it to these Final Four, Final 16, they're all good. But that Glasgow Clan logo is another dimension of good.
yeah, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Someone actually sat down and took the time to design that.
Like if you were
Like,
gonna
really
say,
well.
if you could make that Windsor Spitfires logo better, what would you do? You could probably think of a few things. Could you think of anything for the Glasgow Clan to make that better? I couldn't.
No.
Maybe add a puck somewhere, but
Well, I mean, the Spitfires logo is just a plane with a cloud and a shield behind it.
yes,
There's a lot of elements going on in the Glasgow, like Brent said
Absolutely.
in the
Yep.
video.
Yeah.
I feel like the final two should have been the Inferno versus the Glasgow Clan, but the way that the brackets aligned, we ended up with them meeting off in the
Yeah.
final four versus the final two. So I think that's why the final here was easy,
Yeah.
but to get to here was harder than this.
And for almost every other logo we've looked at, you could think of something to add or think of something to subtract that would make the logo better. In the Glasgow Clan, if you added anything else to it, it would probably make it worse. And if you took anything away, it would probably make it worse.
Yeah.
It's like it's got the perfect amount of everything in it.
Totally. That's it.
There we go.
We made it.
Congratulations to the Glasgow
Champs.
Clan. You've won the best logo in professional hockey worldwide. Congratulations.
And congratulations to us for making it through 128 teams
It was a long journey.
with a lot of bloopers.
A lot of bloopers. You can check those out on if you're a member to the channel. If you subscribed as a member, you can see all those bloopers coming up
Yeah.
probably the next couple of months.
And it's probably easier for Joey and I just to come in and sit down at the table here and give our votes. But the work that Neil and Jason went through to create the brackets,
Thank you.
select the logos, pair them up, run the simulator to make sure that you have the right combinations, that it's all randomized, and do all that work. What you end up watching here on the YouTube channel is maybe a couple of hours total of content, but the dozens of hours that would have had to gone into creating the background to make the content is important too, and they did a great job.
Plus,
We
people
did.
probably saw some logos they've never seen before too, which is always what
I know,
people
I
are
have.
looking for
Which
too.
is kind of the intent of the entire series, because we've done these leagues individually. We've rated the EIHL logos 3 years ago, and people have seen them there, but not everyone has seen the 80 videos that we've done ranking logos, whereas as this one, you kind of get to see the best of every league. Now, best is subjective because I picked the final four out of every league, whereas you've picked 128 logos that might be a little bit different. But I think it's just a really good way, even if you don't agree with the winner, or maybe your favorite logo is out, at least maybe you saw some new exposure to a new league or a new team that maybe be like, hey, I should probably check them out, or maybe buy some merch. I really like that or something. So that's really the entire purpose of this, is just kind of broaden the exposure of the rest of the leagues around the world and just have some fun. This isn't a serious video. It's just a
Just
a
and
fun video.
if you have seen the other 4 videos and this one, you should write in the comments which was your favorite logo out of all of them.
Yeah, list your what logo you think should have won it all, and share this video around and get opinions of others. The best thing you can do to help this channel grow is share it around and get people to subscribe, and definitely hit the like button. That helps us a lot. So, Brent, thank you so much for joining, aka the GOAT. I
Thanks for
appreciate it.
having me.
Jason, thanks for all your help with this as well. Joey, thanks for coming all the way up from Maine. You the man.
No worries. Glad to be here.
It was a long process filming all this stuff, and I really appreciate you guys putting all the effort in. And thank you guys at home for watching. If you've been subscribed for a while, I love you. Thank you so much for coming back each and every day for a new video. And lots of awesome stuff planned for the future, and we'll see you then. Adios.